it's the best feeling. We are back to where we started. Remember, we used to do videos from these streets back then, and now I want to be interacting with these people and know whether they are ready to receive repatriates back to Africa. My friends in Jamaica, Trinidad, the Caribbean, America, Europe. If you guys ever come to see this video, Africans are so much ready to host you back to Africa. You know, 400 years ago, our forefathers who are enslaved by our colonizers, they were taken to different continents, and now it's time we want them back. Are you ready to host them? Suppose someone told you that we are coming back home. Are you ready to show them around? This is Africa, and I'm coming live from this beautiful streets of Pipeline in Bakassi in Nairobi. Wow. They call them the concrete slums of Nairobi. But I like the peace here. I like the fact that no one cares whatever you are doing around. So let me do some interviews here and know how many of them are ready to accept returnees back to Africa. And for that matter, I'm going to start with my video director here. Bro,
what's up?
Tell us your name and
yeah, my name is Machiavelli Sharks. I'm an artist and I'm a true African, so I'm ready to give my opinion about the topic Go See Africa. In fact, before we get into this, subscribe to this channel and go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Traore Times Pulse and subscribe to Machiavelli Sharks Music. Yeah, so what's up?
Wow.
Yeah.
We are about to host our kings in other continents.
Exactly.
People we believe were taken to those continents through slave trade. Wow. But then how does it feel learning that your forefathers were taken to other continents by force? Someone sold them.
Okay, what is interesting about it is that they were taken there as slaves. But as of now, the blacks are the kings out there.
They are winning.
Exactly. So first of all, I'm a great fan of football. So if you are a great fan of football, you can attest that the best midfielders, the best defenders, in fact, the best footballers out there, they are blacks. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Exactly. So,
an example
for instance, you can see for the France national team, a great number there of players are blacks. Me being a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo and him being the idol of all footballers. Kylian Mbappe is one of the best.
Cristiano is black?
I know he's not black, but he's the idol of my greatest player of all time.
Sure?
Yeah, him being Kylian Mbappe is black.
He's black.
Yeah, Dembele is the potential Ballon d'Or winner this season. No, the last season. So the black kings are winning out there.
The best hip-hop artists?
The best hip-hop artists
are blacks as well?
Exactly. The idol of my the rapper I idolize there, Tupac Shakur.
Tupac Shakur.
He was black. Yeah. So me being the next king of hip-hop, I'm black as well. So what do you say? Yeah. So even whenever it comes to content creation, YouTubers, the great YouTubers being out there. For instance, here in Kenya, you have GoSeeAfrica. What else do you want us to tell you?
We have African Tigers.
Exactly. Blacks are winning out there. Now that they were taken there as slaves, it doesn't matter. We are winning here.
And I just found a brother here. Let me get to know whether he's so much supportive to our brothers in other continents returning back to Africa. Bro, we have our brothers who got to other continents through slave trade. Are you ready to receive them back to Africa?
Yes.
Sure you are ready?
Yeah.
Wow. So this guy is so much ready to receive them to Africa. So let's do this. Come to Africa. Karibuni Africa. This is Nairobi. Your name, brother?
Eugene.
Eugene.
Yeah.
Eugene, check me out at Go See Africa. Tajiona hapo, si ndio? Pamoja bana. Asante. Suppose you got a call from someone today.
Yeah.
I told you that I intend to come to Africa. Are you ready to host them?
Exactly. Why not? You know why? You can't. I want them to test the feeling of being in Africa. Everyone is interested in being associated with
Mama Africa.
Africa, man. Like
a very beautiful continent.
For sure, that's true. If you see, you can show them around.
Wow.
Yeah, before they
but hey, those are our buses, matatus. See them there?
Everyone.
So we are standing on the top of a railway line.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this head to Nairobi. Wow. Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
Let's get to the streets, see what the other black kings
are saying. How does it feel being around the concrete slums of
Pipeline
Embakasi?
I feel good first. The other thing about...
Why do you feel good being here?
I like the matatu culture.
The matatu culture, wow.
No.
That's an electric bus by the way.
I'll show you what we mean by the culture for the Madrid culture.
It's a different one.
These are buses. So I want to show you the explicit ones.
Wow.
Yeah, the pimped one over there. You can see.
Yeah,
we'll take them near there.
They have a lot of music in there.
It's like a club, man. Whenever you are in those matatus, so the blacks.
And please, I request you, whenever you host someone to Africa, let them have a feeling of the matatu culture. They must get the African feel.
Exactly. The experience.
Yeah.
So the first thing whenever you come to Africa, make sure you experience the matatu culture. Once you experience it, no going back, man, because you can show them one.
One go, yeah, that's the matatu now we're talking about. Wow.
You take them near the matatus whenever they are stationary to give them a tour.
Yeah, tour.
I'm sure you like it, man. Yeah, for real. That's true. So let's hit the streets.
Let's see the streets. Well, keep on subscribing to this channel. Kindly, I request you take me to 1 million subscribers. I know I dream too much, but my dream is valid because the goal I have, uniting Africa with other Africans around the world, that needs a lot of respect. That needs to be pushed so hard, and the mission is not going to be accomplished by me alone. Let's do this together, and the only way to supporting me is subscribing to my channel.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Are you aware that slave trade existed? Slave trade ilikuwa. Our forefathers got enslaved to other continents, and now our brothers are so much ready to come back. Now they are kings. They are ready to come back to Africa. Are you ready to host them? Ready to receive. Ukisikia leo mwenzako bro, leo someone is coming from Jamaica. They want to come to Kenya. They want to come to settle in Kenya. Now that they were once part of us, they are still part of us. Oh, you are ready?
Yeah, ready.
Thank you, brother. Sande sana. So this guy is so much ready to host you back to Africa. So why are we not coming to Africa? Let's start the movement now. And I'm so much happy. Ibrahim Traore is leading the way. You know, we have a very supportive president in Burkina Faso. I wish that president belonged to Kenya. But we want a united Africa. We want the United States of Africa. And if possible, let's make Ibrahim Traore the president. How many of us support that? You support that?
Yeah.
Ibrahim Traore?
Yeah.
Bro, Ujamani, a true African. Asante. Asante sana, bro. Unaitwa nani?
Thank you.
Yeah. George. Meanwhile, I'll be giving you a brief tour of these streets. I haven't done this for a very long time. So that's how the concrete slums of this place look like. More constructions are still mushrooming. The estate is still growing.
So,
but the good thing about the estate here is the peace and very affordable.
So I had a question.
Ask me.
of a very long time. So why do the new constructions having to has to be surrounded by these mosquito nets?
Mosquito nets?
Yeah.
The constructions.
Yeah.
Oh, to avoid those items, the construction materials falling on our heads. So you have to safeguard. So you're asking about that net on the construction.
Okay. So
I thought you could ask why this guy always have plastic bags at the balconies.
I know of this.
Why?
The polythene bags.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you wash your clothes and then you hang them, your neighbor in the other floor does the same way. So you have to cover your clothes so that if they have to dry, they dry the time they were meant to.
As a creator, what makes me like the hood here is that no one cares what you are doing. So they really don't care whether we are filming or not. Everyone minds their own business here. It's an estate mostly associated with the camper community. Oh, my friends are not there. Oh, that's not the guy, no. So we are doing some grocery shopping. This some kind of cereals which are so common in our community, the Kamba community. I don't know whether the Kamba Kua community in Paraguay know whether this exists. We call it Nzo. So it's a movie grocery kiosk here. So before we used to celebrate whenever it's a harvest time, whenever people are harvesting this, and I don't know whether the community still celebrates the same. So, and something you need to know about Kenya, lately payment is mostly digital. We no longer use the hard cash, so you use plastic money. You say plastic money? No.
Soft money.
Soft money. Tell us your name.
My name is Gerard.
Gerard. Yeah. So we have our brothers, our forefathers who got enslaved to other continents some years ago. Those guys are so much willing to come back to Africa. Are you ready to receive them back to Africa?
Actually, I don't know them, but I'm ready to see them.
Oh, so long as they're your people. They're Africans, bro. Yeah. So, my friends in Jamaica, Trinidad, the Caribbean, America, Europe, and you are black out there and you believe that, but we have the biggest camper community in South America, in Paraguay. So if you guys ever come to see this video, Africans are so much ready to host you back to Africa. Tell them a message. Tell them something about Africa. Africa is a peaceful place.
Yeah. It's a beautiful place. It's a peaceful one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we welcome.
You're welcome back home.
Yeah, come home.
Karibuni nyumbani.
Yeah,
welcome home. Wow. One time.
Say something, bro.
Nani one time walai. Huyo kijana acha kusumbua.
So what does one time mean?
One time inamaanisha aje? Huyo kijana tumtaki.
We have our brothers who got enslaved to other continents 400 years ago. And some of those people would like to visit Africa, would like to come back to Africa and probably settle in Africa or invest in Africa. Bro, are you Africans ready to host them back?
Sure.
Sure.
Africa is a very nice place.
Yeah.
So they need to. This guy is a big time comedian. Remind them your name.
My name is Anthony. Hashtag Great Peace.
Great Peace.
Sure.
Great Peace comedian. Let me ask you a question. How did it feel if you had a siblings who don't recognize whether you guys was born by the same mother? How do you feel? You know you belong together. You know this is your mother, this is your siblings, but they don't go along. That's the situation with what we have with some Africans in other continents. Watch this video.
Okay, so let me say this loud and clear for the people in the back. America is the true holy land. We are the true original beings. We birthed the whole civilization, not Africa. Only in America can you extract gold from the water, and they extract diamonds from the water. You do the math. What has more value, gold or diamonds? Only here in the land of the milk and honey can you extract gold from the water. We are the true chosen ones. Africans mimic us. They want to be like us. Even Godfrey, who is a Nigerian, flat out said, and multiple African men, flat out said, African women copy American culture, and it's fucking them up. Because the American woman is deep in the matrix because of the food, because of the Red 40, because of the programming center, because of the school system, because all the lies we've been taught. Right? But y'all mimic us. We don't mimic y'all. We're not pressed to listen to African music. We're not pressed to mimic y'all culture. Y'all mimic us because we are the true chosen one. This is the true chosen land. This is the land of the milk and honey. That's why I said, like, they attack the true original black American woman more than anything else, not the fucking clones. I'm talking about the original. They attack us because they know how much power we have, and once we wake up, it's game over because y'all all copy us. Y'all all follow us. Y'all all want to be like us. So once we change and raise our frequency and step our divine feminine, their whole system is going to collapse.
I'm not running to Africa. I'm staying my black ass right here in America, and I'm fighting. I'm taking my land back from all of the colonizers. Fuck what they talking about. Go back to Africa. Go back to Europe, nigga. The audacity of you to tell me that when your ancestors stole this land from mine.
We have Americans who don't believe that they once belonged to Africa, who don't believe that their forefathers were once Africans. And the most painful part is that they believe their forefathers were sold by fellow Africans. No African has ever sold another African. They only call it slave trade simply because it took place in Africa. But we have colonizers, people who used to come pick up people from the village, then sell it to other people, to different races. What's up, brother? Oh, Chen, we are GoSeeAfrica, and I need to ask you a question. We have our brothers in other continents who got theirs through slave trade. Are we ready maybe to host them back to Africa if they would like to come back? Their forefathers got theirs through slave trade. You are ready to host them? You guys are not going to be hostile to them? Buambie uzuri wa Africa. Tell them the good side of Africa.
Africa kuna beauty bana, ni kufiti tu friends.
Yeah.
Yani ni friendly tu.
We are very friendly.
Yes.
Very peaceful. Yeah. Then the beautiful community we have around, you know. Wow. Where we coming live from? Where we at? Tuko
Pipeline.
A pipeline estate in Mbakasi. Wow. Why do we have these plastic bags? We don't have, this plastic polythene bags on top here.
Zinakinga nini? Yani zinakinga mangozi zipigwe na mvua.
Meanwhile, keep on subscribing to this channel, and if you are out there, I insist, and your skin resembles mine, we all belong to the same mother. We all belong to Mama Africa, and my name is GoSeeAfrica. I might be ending the video at this point, so kindly subscribe, share the video with your community. Subscribe to this channel, please, and get me to 1 million subscribers.